everybody? It's Tuesday. So yeah, we're gonna have a couple of things to talk about. You know us. We like to talk and we like to gab. And then I've got a trivia thing for Julio. It's getting into the holiday season, so I've got some Christmas questions for Christmas movies for Mr. Julio. There's not much as far as trivia for Thanksgiving movies because there's not many Thanksgiving movies. So we're going to start the holiday season a little bit early and do some trivia questions with Christmas movies, and then we'll kind of do some other stuff throughout the December. So yeah, we've got some stuff that we can talk about. So hang on, let's go.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
Oh, that makes me smile. It does. Because every time I hear that, I just have visions of my childhood.
What, jumping out of buildings and
No,
falling
not the
off
jumping out of
motorcycle?
buildings thing.
Oh. Okay, I was like, geez, you had a rough childhood. Wow.
I don't know. I'm a Warner Brothers old cartoon simp.
Me too. Me too. Although I think now I'm gonna actually right out of the bat. That's Disney, isn't it? Isn't Goofy's old Disney?
Is it? It could be Goofy.
I
Yeah,
think so.
that's old school. I'm pretty sure it's okay. Yeah, you're right. It might be Goofy.
Sorry, I actually you. First
Yeah.
of all, I have to say Happy Veterans Day, and to anybody
Dude.
watching any of these clips, if you were in the service, thank you so much. We're Americans and free because of you. You are appreciated. So,
And the communists that are taking over the country, screw you. Thanks.
That's right. So I come from my uncle was in the Navy. Both grandfathers were in the Marines. Son in the Navy. Father was in the Air Force. So I was the only jerk that never joined. But I appreciate their service. And,
I got a phone call when I was about 16 or 17 because I was playing baseball, and they're like, "Mr. Mullins, have you thought about your future?" I'm like, "Well, I had childhood cancer. Goodbye, Mr. Mullins. You have a good day."
Oh, jeez.
I didn't have any plans to join the military, but that was like a 2-minute question, like a answer, and then bye-bye.
Fair. Yeah, me and my buddy, when we were 15, maybe 16, we hitchhiked to go get some smokes, and we hitchhiked back, and some Marine recruiter picked us up and gave us the whole spiel.
Oh, geez.
You boys interested in making yourselves? And we're like, we're just interested in getting back to my buddy's house so we can raid his parents' liquor cabinet and smoke some cigarettes. But I don't know. If you give us a ride, I'll listen. You know?
And he gave you a ride and you listened to him?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. He gave us a ride. He actually got my phone number, so he kept calling me. Like, have you thought about it, Michael? Michael, are you going to join the Marines? I'm like, no. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to tell the guy no because I'm polite, but
yeah,
bruh, I should have fucking joined the Marines. I should have listened.
Would you have really actually enjoyed it, or?
I don't know that I would have enjoyed it, but I see what it's done for my son, and I could have used a little of that myself when I was young. A little discipline.
Discipline?
Yeah, I think it would have been good for me. So I watched some shows today about Veterans Day, and I saw all these, young soldiers, and I was inspired. I'm like, I should have done that. Good for them. So anyway, happy Veterans Day, and happy birthday to the Marines. They're 250 years old, kicking ass for 2.5 centuries.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been calming down with playing the live music on the musician of the week, because we got to start gearing up for when we have 500 subs. YouTube's going to keep their eye on a little bit more of what we're doing, so it's like have to move in a certain direction so they don't start harassing us. We did a 4.5 hour stream the other day on Sunday, not one strike.
Nice. Well, you didn't use any. Our musician of the week weren't actual.
That's
songs.
correct. So the musician of the week was the one that was getting struck every week. But this one, this is not a it's not a super jam, but it's something that I was like, if I heard the song, I would probably sing to it, but it wasn't like I was seeking it out. So and then she had a bunch of people that she did hang out with and that I did listen to. So that's how I kind of knew her, because of some of the other people that she was involved in. So we're going to check this out, and let me come over here and do this.
All right. My girl got thick. Look that up.
Baby, that's the morning train.
Oh, she's 66.
You know who this is, right?
Of course I do. And
I told you that we know we like the people she was associated with, because did she not date Prince?
She did. It was kind of amazing because this was her first hit, right? Which was a very sweet and wholesome song about a wife missing her husband. She can't wait for him to come home from work. Great message. Love it. Love the song. Next thing you know, she's all hoarded up singing with Prince. Like, you got the look.
She got evil.
Yeah, she's like, let's get the ramen and all that shit. But so Prince, hoard her up and had his way with her. But now apparently she's back to being old wholesome Sheena Easton.
And do you realize that this woman has been married 4 times?
Oh, no, not that wholesome.
Yeah. She's been married 4 times.
Prince done fucked her up, ruined her.
Yeah. And I think her latest person that she's married to is a plastic surgeon. So you can tell that she's had little stuff done.
If I had a girlfriend and I asked them, hey, who'd you used to date? She goes, oh, I dated Prince. I'd be like, bye. Not.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm not gonna improve upon that, lady. So I'm not gonna compete with fucking Prince. Knock it out.
So we'll watch the rest of this.
Okay, so I know she's 66, and I know I don't have my glasses on, but she still looks kind of pretty. I mean,
she does still kind of look pretty for 66.
Nice face, yeah.
But you can tell, like I said, she's married to a plastic surgeon, so
well,
little convenience, little tech,
free surgery.
Yeah. I wonder who booked her. They're like, you know what? We're gonna get Sheena E. What?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking. I'm surprised. Like, she was popular back in the day for that one song, and then the Prince thing. I guess she has fans. She's playing at like casinos, like Mohegan Sun and stuff.
Okay.
I'm curious as to what size crowd she draws, because
It's pretty funny. Is when she was wholesome, she was Sheena Easton, and then when she started getting the Prince D, she was Sheena E.
Stupid.
Stupid. Get out of here, phone. What are you doing?
Couple hundred people maybe go to see her. I don't know. I wouldn't think the dive bar I used to book bands at. I don't think I could have filled my dive bar with Sheena Easton.
I don't think so either.
I don't know. She's making money. She's got to pay the drummer.
I guess. he's got like the spit bullet.
He's got the soundproofing around him, so his drums don't blast out over top of everything in this small hall that they're playing.
So yeah, this was roughly about a month ago, 10/19/2025.
She sounds fine.
Yeah.
Remember a sax solo in this song.
I don't remember a sax solo either. It was pretty much just a basic pop song, right?
Yeah. The guy needs to go.
Yeah, Sheena E. Sheena Easton.
Sheena.
Depending on what you were listening to.
That was in the deep recesses of my memory that you just
Yes,
pulled
it
out.
is.
But no, I know before the show you're like, I don't think you're gonna like this. I don't know. The song's cute. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
She was cute.
And this song is one of those ones when you were in an office building and you're sitting on the elevator, this song comes up.
Yep. I'm also thinking if I ever want to get back out in the market and try to find women my age, I may go to a Sheena Easton concert. I bet you there's a ton of women my age out there.
There is.
Not even Sheena Easton. I mean, she's
only
only
some super fans. I don't know.
She's only 9 years older than me. She looks all right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's 9 years older than you?
Yeah. Let's go. Hey, baby. Fifth time's a charm, baby.
Okay, so her top songs were 80s. Almost Over You, Strut. I Always Been With You, and then Morning Train, the one we just listened to, Sugar Walls, Modern Girl, Telephone, then there's a Spanish one, and then You Make Me Nervous. Those are kind of her top.
Yep. Strut and Sugar Walls. I remember those two, but that was during her Prince period.
Okay.
So they were all dirty. She's talking about come inside my sugar walls. I'm like, wonder what that means. I mean, that's why don't you spell it out, baby? Not quite sure what the metaphor is, but okay.
She was born April 27th, 1959, as a Scottish singer and actress who achieved recognition as in the episode of reality television, The Big Time Pop Singer, which recorded her attempts to gain a record deal and her eventual signing with EMI label. Her first two singles were Modern Girl and 9 to 5, both entered the top 10 UK singles chart.
9 to 5? Do you remember that movie?
9 to 5? Did she do 9 to 5 before? Was she? Well, Dolly Parton probably did it before her, right? Or was it around the same time?
My guess is it's
9 to 5.
Yeah, it's got to be a remake of the Dolly Parton song. That would be my thought.
Pop and contemporary, and then we've got Tonight with Kenny Rogers, a country and adult contemporary. Sugar Walls, are R&B and dance. Her discography includes 15 studio albums. Wow, I didn't realize she did 15 studio albums.
Holy smoke! Yeah, me too.
I didn't know that.
Me neither. No.
7 top 10s and 1 number 1 single, Billboard Hot 100.
That had to be this song, the number 1 song, right?
Probably. Like I said, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing that, like in an office or at the grocery store.
Grocery store. Yep. You're exactly right. Well, that's a blast from the past. It's one of those songs I wouldn't say I want to listen to this and put it on, but if it came on the radio, I probably wouldn't be in a hurry to change it either.
Yeah, you'd be singing or tapping to it or something. Yeah. Easton recorded For Your Eyes Only as the theme song for James Bond film.
That's right. Well, she had more hits than I remember. That's a good one.
A 6-time Grammy Award nominee, Easton is a 2-time Grammy Award winner, Best New Artist in 81, Best Mexican American Performance in 1985.
Hey, we should do a top 5 countdown one of these days of top 5 James Bond songs. It's like movies and music. It's like a mix of the two.
Yeah. But
I
got my little hot take thing in there.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm not really a James Bond guy. Never have been.
That's fair. I'm not a huge fan of the movies, but I know a lot of the songs.
I could just never get into them. I always thought that they were just too slow. And it's just like, okay, like I'd rather watch somebody like screech on a chalkboard.
Okay.
I was never a 007 guy. I don't know why.
For me, it was a family thing because we used to go to the Jersey Shore every year to Wildwood, New Jersey, and they had a movie theater on the boardwalk.
Okay.
And if there was a James Bond movie out, that was something we would always go to see. It was back when it was Roger Moore, like Moonraker,
okay,
Live and Let Die, that era. So but I'm kind of with you. To me, they're okay.
Yeah,
fine.
It says Easton had become closely associated with the musician Prince during the 1980s, performing on tracks such as Sugar Walls and You Got the Look. You Got the Look.
That song is awesome. I love that tune.
Interesting that she had a lot more success than I realized she did.
Me too. You're rattling off these songs. I'm like, oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. And then Prince got up. Prince, God damn, he must have seen her on TV and then told his boy, go get her. Bring her into my stable. I can fix her. Or in his case, I can break her. You know.
I can fix her.
Yep. And he did.
Yes, he did. All right, so I've got about 6 or 7 different stories, and then we've got trivia. A couple of these are gonna kind of trigger me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I was thinking today about this evening's show, Derek, and I was thinking about, as I often do, some of the things that I said on our last show, and think to myself, maybe I went too far. So I'm coming in with I'm calm, nice and calm.
I'm just gonna keep the hot take up here.
All right.
Okay, so this is Chelsea Handler, who's a raging liberal piece of garbage, does nothing, and she's always propped up by feminists. She has a laundry list of companies and people that she wants to blacklist for having anything to do with ICE. So I'm going to hear it from her mouth.
Oh, good morning, everybody. What a beautiful day for democracy.
We live in a constitutional republic, whore.
Ton of Democratic wins last night. I am glowing like I'm pregnant. I wanted to add on to that messaging.
Have a little bit more plastic surgery.
She was never. First off, here's the 2 things I know. I know 3 things about this broad before we get into it. See, I've already said something I shouldn't have said, Derek. I gotta stop. This woman,
broad,
fine lady. She had a TV show, correct, like a talk show.
Well, she's propped up. Nobody fucking watched it.
2, I think 50 Cent banged her. Pretty sure on that. And
okay.
I'm saying this next one with 100% accuracy. Do you know who Jason Biggs is, the actor?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he peed on her. And you can watch the video. If you search Chelsea Handler Golden Shower, you will see a video.
I kind of don't want to.
Well, I mean,
scared.
research purposes. She was on some fancy boat. I guess they were having a boat party. And she was in the water, and I don't know. She didn't look like she didn't like it either. So, I don't know. So there you go. That's my 3 things I know about her.
So she's a hua, is what you're saying.
She's a hua, as they say in The Sopranos.
In The Sopranos, they say hua.
That we also have to keep applying pressure to these companies that are making so much money off of ICE. There is a new organization called Big Beautiful Boycott.us, and every Saturday they're listing 10 new companies to boycott, and they're giving you background reasons, what they're affiliated with, who they give their money to, and who is profiting off of things like ICE, profiting off of ICE detention centers.
She has absolutely nothing to do if she's looking up fucking companies that are associated with ICE. What?
I'm trying to get my head around, and maybe she'll explain this later in the video. Like, how is anybody profiting off of ICE? Does that make any sense to you?
It makes no sense. She's a lunatic that's got nothing else to do.
Companies, if anything, are losing money because a lot of these companies are paying these illegals under the table for cheap labor. So I don't understand who. Yeah, I don't get it.
I think she names Home Depot because they won't let illegal immigrants hang out in the parking lot anymore.
They should never have let illegal immigrants loiter in their parking lots.
Thank you. I'm glad that you have a sense of humor and you can understand that this person is a crazy person that we don't want to listen to. Okay.
As a matter of fact, I'll take it one more. If you're in like a gang of 30 people hanging out in a parking lot, regardless on whether you're legal
or illegal, it's a mob, isn't it?
You should, dispersed. You're trespassing. Get out.
And all that stuff. But so like I'm feeling a lot of momentum. I'm feeling really, really supercharged and happy and powerful and hopeful. I feel hopeful again. So I hope you'll join me. And the boycotts are working. They're having impacts on shareholder values on companies like Spotify. I know Home Depot has recognized that people are boycotting. So let's keep amping up the volume, guys. Okay? Let's do this together. We, the people, can do it.
Psychopath.
Yeah. Plus they're having, listen, this is like, what's the old press X to doubt? You ever see that meme? It's an old video game meme.
No.
I don't think that people are actually boycotting these places.
I don't think they are either.
It's having zero impact on anything. So why is she?
Well, because she thinks she's self-important. So what she has to say matters. I don't think it fucking matters. I don't think people give a shit.
Maybe she's trying to get herself back out there. Maybe she wants somebody to pee on her again. I don't know.
That's kind of gross.
Hey, it's a stunt. Look, I didn't make it up, dude. I'm just reporting the news. Don't blame me. I didn't pee on her.
Or did you? Da-dun.
Yeah, she's an idiot. I don't understand who she thinks she's talking to. These boycotts never have any impact at all, ever. You think Home Depot is going to go out of business because of a boycott? No.
No. So I'm gonna play the musician of the week again, just in tribute for the next video we're gonna watch, just
Okay.
as a tribute.
All right.
Okay, so this next video is Gene Simmons honoring his friend Ace Frehley.
It's really hard. You spent more time with Ace in and out of the band, whatever, for more than half a century. It's heartbreaking that he's not here to see your lovely faces and how much you like his song and all that. It's just...
Gene Simmons was always the tough guy. So when I'd seen this, I'm like, okay, this is something that's definitely affected him, because he was always like the tough guy that did the fireball and all that other stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And to watch him kind of be human because of the death of his friend, you know?
Okay, Derek, can I request a hot take?
Sure.
In the corner?
Yep, you're getting a hot take.
Here's my hot take. Bullshit. Him and Paul Stanley treated Ace Frehley like shit. Nonstop. You go back to interviews, they're always slagging him, not including him in the band, talking shit about him nonstop. As a matter of fact, this is a Kiss concert, I'm assuming. I'm guessing it's a Kiss concert, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. If it is, you know who was never invited to be on this tour?
Ace Frehley?
That's right. So I call bullshit on this. Crocodile tears, I say. That's my hot take.
Interesting.
I've heard interviews, great interviews, and they're not very terribly, him or Paul Stanley, not terribly kind to Ace Frehley.
Can you do a quick search and see if you can pull one of them up?
Yeah, sure.
X might have something kind of short. You know what I mean?
Yep. Let's see.
So you're saying crocodile tears? Interesting.
Well, no, I'll tell you what. He was friends with him, so he may have been upset about it. But
Ace Frehley was the one that wrote most of the songs, right? Or no?
I don't know who. He was the main guitar player, so generally speaking, they do. No, if I look up Gene Simmons, Ace Frehley anywhere at the moment, it's all about him dying.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So,
but yeah, so I seen this and I'm like, okay, we'll talk about it. And that's an interesting take. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
they didn't really treat him that great.
No, they didn't. And I say this with 100% assurance that I have read articles and heard interviews with him. Now, I'm being harsh here. They're older now. Maybe it's bygones be bygones, and he's probably upset that his ex-bandmate died.
It's hard to say, because it's not like they went out in public and did anything, and now all of a sudden he's in the middle of doing a song or something. He starts breaking out or something, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Because they never really made a statement, right? Because didn't he have an accident like the day before Ace Frehley died?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that Gene Simmons lost control of his vehicle and got into an accident like a day before Ace Frehley died.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I didn't hear it.
He's a terrible driver.
I don't know why he's driving. Just have somebody drive for you. He's got money.
Exactly. You got money, dude. What are you doing?
Kiss fans are the biggest music marks in the industry. They were selling Kiss branded coffins at one point. Did you know that?
Yeah, they were insane with it. And Gene Simmons has one of everything that's ever been sold or whatever. He's got one of everything. Like he's got an entire room that's got everything, and he probably has the coffin somewhere too.
Probably. Well, rest in peace, Ace Frehley.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I ruin this positive video by saying?
No, I didn't know that about him, honestly.
Yeah.
So no, that's fine. So yeah, I didn't know that there was some bad blood kind of through the years, and it potentially could just be crocodile tears.
Well, Ace Frehley had a lot of substance abuse issues in the day, and Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley, who are really the people who run Kiss, are very business oriented, and they probably, from what I remember him saying, it was like Ace Frehley was kind of a spoke in the wheel. Is that the right thing to say? Like a stick in the wheel?
Okay.
Like they're trying to move forward and be on time and do this shit, and then their guitar player's out boozing it up, and they didn't want to deal with it. Which is understandable if you're trying to run a business.
So they're basically like, well, we're putting everything together, and what are you doing?
That may have been it. And Kiss is more a business than a band.
Yeah.
In the end, in my opinion.
For sure. Just the merchandising.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
good for them.
So I mean, I gave the little props for Ace Frehley, and then it was ruined by Julio.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Okay, so a lot of weird things tonight between Chelsea Handler and this, but I have 100% truth.
Yeah.
Fact checked.
Yeah, interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this next one we're gonna watch.
Sydney Sweeney's movie, Christy. Okay. So a lot of people are saying online that it's not doing the best, and it's because she's not her usual like half naked kind of role, you know.
Right.
What is your take on that? Do you feel like people maybe are just not used to this side of Sydney Sweeney, like these types of roles? Like, what do you think?
Correct. All I will say is I think that she has branded herself, and people know of her in a lot of her roles for showing skin, showing the tatas, feeling hot and beautiful. And I feel like when you're more covered and you're not in that role, they're kind of like, we don't know what to take of it, right? Like, I feel like she's almost like branded herself to be this beautiful woman on screen where they're going to see that body, yada, yada. So if they don't, and it's kind of a different role for her, I feel like maybe you miss the crowd or audience that way. I don't know. It's a tough one.
So what do you think? What's your thoughts?
Well, I don't know how her new movie is doing or if it's even out yet. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Kind of a reasonable take, actually. Who was that?
Model Ella Hawkes. So basically somebody that hasn't done nothing that they're asking for the opinion.
Well, I'll be honest. Most of the American public that likes Sydney Sweeney don't like her because she's an Academy Award winning actress. I'm not saying she's a bad actress. I'm just saying maybe that's not what she's known for. So she may have had a point. I don't know, Derek. What do you think?
This is her new movie. She plays a boxer. I actually want to see this movie because she is playing a different character. She's not playing the cutesy girl. And she said that ahead of time, that she wanted to kind of expand her horizons and play different parts. So for this lady who is a plus size model who hasn't done anything, unfortunately, I'm not going to listen to that lady because it's just like, you haven't done anything. You don't have anything to say. You know what I mean? Regardless if it's a hit or not, she's speaking out of turn. She's not a fucking actor. She doesn't. You know what I mean?
I didn't think she said anything that mean.
No, I don't think. I don't think. I'm not saying it's mean. I'm saying is, you know how we always say, oh, pardon me, I've got to correct you. It's that type of thing where it's just like, you're a plus size model who doesn't act. Are you in the position to be able to say anything to somebody that's an actor?
Yeah, well, that's a good point. I don't even know why TMZ would ask her that question in particular. It seems like an odd person to ask the question.
I'm sure that they have an outline of like, okay, so if you run into this person, or these people ask this question, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
and because she's a model, they're like, well, you know, your looks is where you make your money, and Sydney Sweeney makes her money on her looks. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's a good point. Well, the movie has a 65% on Rotten Tomatoes, but a 97% audience score. So
well, of course, the critics are going to hate it because why?
Some people liked it. Some people, yeah, it was like whatever.
Because she's right wing. That's why. That's why they're gonna fucking pan it.
She's never said she was right wing. Actually,
No, she never did. They automatically assumed.
Yeah, right. People are projecting that upon her. She's never said anything about it. People are just jealous because she's hot. That's how it is.
I honestly think that's what it is, especially the women. The women just the claws come out like, "Rah! You're too hot." Rah!
Yeah, like that interview we were watching on Sunday night. That little clip from the GQ interview with that blue hair. Well, she didn't have blue hair, but she might as well. That interviewer, trying to bait Sydney Sweeney into. And Sydney Sweeney's like, if I got something to say, you'll know about it.
Yep.
Next question.
So yeah, I want to check it out and see how it is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I appreciate, as an artist, I appreciate somebody that goes out of their comfort zone and at least tries.
Yep.
They're going to sit there, well, it didn't make the money that she explained it to be. Well, maybe she was looking at it to do something different, and if it made money, then fine. If it didn't, then I'm not going to worry about it. I want to expand my acting chops. But she didn't come out and say that, and they're immediately looking at like how much it made so that they can pan on somebody. That's the bullshit that I don't like.
Yeah, but really, this movie was never going to make a mint. Anyway, it's about a female boxer that most people have never heard of.
Not
yeah, not mainstream. It's not a tentpole film. It's just
but they want to act like it is because they're trying to dunk on her that somebody that they don't like.
Yep,
and it's fucking ridiculous. I hate the dunking when you're not in the position to dunk.
I'm all about the dunking if I'm the one doing the dunking.
Spud Webb could fucking dunk.
It was impressive.
It was impressive. Okay, so let's see. This next one. Okay, so I don't know if you heard this or not. That Kim Kardashian was she went to school, and it was probably online school or some bullshit, about trying to be a lawyer. And she took her bar exam and got a 0.
0.0.
0.0.
Is that true? That can't possibly be true. Can you possibly get a 0?
Tusky.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite scenes right there. Mr. Blue Tusky.
I mean, the SAT, you get like
0.0.
You get like 400 points for getting your name right. You'd think she'd get.
I don't think she's smart enough to get her name right.
Okay.
So this is a video that she's making, talking about it, kind of.
I'm just letting you guys know that all of the psychics that we have met with and that we're obsessed with are all full of shit. They all collectively, maybe 4 of them, have told me I was going to pass the bar. So they're all full pathological liars. Don't believe anything they say. I'm just letting you guys know.
Derek, thoughts? I can't. Yeah, of course, psychics are bullshit.
Okay, so does Kim Kardashian believe in voodoo, or?
Well, women do like all that palm reading, read the cards bullshit. They are kind of into that stuff.
Okay, I back in the day, I knew a couple empaths and a couple psychics. I never asked them how my day was going to be.
Am I going to pass the bar? That's what you go in and ask. I'm picturing her going to a
like, my crystal ball.
What?
Yes, you are.
Why?
$20.
I'm curious to know why Kim Kardashian wants to be a lawyer in the first place.
Because probably people think she's dumb, and I think she's dumb. So
I don't know if she's dumb or smart. I have no idea. But like, she's what, like 40? She's like your age almost, right, Derek?
I'm not. I think so.
It's around there. She still looks good. Well, what's the point? Why?
Who knows? Maybe it's her life goal to do something other than have sex for money. I don't know.
She'd blow the judge. Maybe. She'd probably be a good lawyer, actually, if they get a male judge.
So I don't know if this was just something for the Kardashians show or something. I don't know.
The Kardashians ruined an entire generation of young women.
They did.
Because they made it like, oh, all I have to do is be a fucking dirty whore, and look, I'll be just like them, shopping
exactly
with unlimited money.
Yeah.
I'll just need to date a basketball player. Like the worst lessons you could ever give girls. These people were, at the forefront.
How many times they've all been married at least 3 or 4 times, right? All of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't care how much money they have. In my opinion, they're losers.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just chasing dick, and then they wind up chasing child support because of the dick they chased. And now maybe she wants to be a lawyer so she can be
able to say file this
go
shit.
after Kanye for his hard child support.
Maybe. But yeah, this caught my attention. I'm like,
dingy broad.
Dingy broad who got popular for being a hoe. For being a good old-fashioned hoe.
She should just own that. Like, I don't like, that's the one thing, because my ex watched the Kardashians all the time, so I had to secondhand hear it while I was doing something else. And I'm like, you're popular, like you said, Derek, because you're a hooah.
Mm-hmm.
You got filmed being a hooah, and you also got the windfall from your daddy's money.
Yeah.
Like, what have you achieved on your own? Nothing. All the decisions they've made have been bad. I mean, Kanye West. I like Kanye West. Not who I want my daughter to date and have a family with. I'm just being honest. So I'm just saying, I don't think any decision, they've never made any good decisions on their own. It's always been on the backs of their dead father's money.
Yep.
Or blowing people on film.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, having a sex tape with Ray J is why she got a name. Period. End of story. That's how she got a name, and the reality show came based off of that blowing. And every time that Ray J says something about it, she threatens to sue him, even though it's out there, and she did it, and she glommed off the fact that she did it, but she wants to bring it up, and then anytime anybody else brings it up, it's a problem.
Yep. And I used to argue with my ex when I'd had enough of hearing her listening to the Kardashians on Marathon. I go, these women have done nothing on their own, right?
Yeah.
Boy, that wasn't a good thing to talk about. My ex would get very defensive. They've opened clothing stores. They've done. I'm like, they didn't do any of it. It was somebody else's money.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I've got. Let's see here. I've got. I thought I had. Let's see here. Okay, I got two wrestling stories that we can talk about. So,
all right,
let's go. Okay, so I got my first one here. Okay, so Too Cold Scorpio had gotten into trouble, and he had a court date and it got delayed. And it's an incident where he said that he was doing security, and there was some sort of fight, and there was a knife pulled out. So I don't know if Too Cold Scorpio pulled a knife out for self-defense or what the deal is. But I'm definitely gonna see like if there's more as far as like court appearances and all that stuff for Too Cold Scorpio. We'll definitely check it out.
Now it says WWE Tag Team Champ, but I remember him more. Wasn't he ECW? Wasn't he?
Yeah.
In that? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll watch this little video right here.
I'm Law and Crime's Brian Buckmeyer, and these are today's top legal and sports stories here on the Fubo Sports Network. Former WWE Tag Team Champion Too Cold Scorpio, aka Charles Skaggs, faces 2 felony charges in a stabbing, but the wrestling star is claiming self-defense. According to court documents, Skaggs told police he was working as a security guard when a man lit a cigarette inside of a store, a fact the victim disputes. The two argued over smoking in the store. Then the argument continued outside.
You know who I'd want to hear is the debate is that Andrew Branca, because he always loves doing the self-defense cases.
My
be interesting.
Yeah, son-in-law does his clips.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Interesting.
Not really. There you go. It's
Skaggs
true.
allegedly pulled out a knife and stabbed the man in what he says was self-defense. The two continued to fight, and the man was stabbed multiple times. When police arrived, the man was bleeding from his head, chest, butt, legs, and abdomen. Later that day at the hospital, the victim said Skaggs was the aggressor. Skaggs was booked into jail and charged with first-degree assault and armed criminal action. He bonded out of jail and is due back in court next month.
Yeah, so interesting. So yeah, we'll definitely keep our eyes on that as far as.
All right. What's your 10-second verdict?
It's hard to say. When it comes to court cases, I don't really jump to conclusions because every so often, if I do, and all of a sudden they bring out like testimony or they've got evidence, and it's like, yeah, I was wrong on that one.
I'm on team too cold.
You're on team too cold.
I am. I can picture in my head what went down, and I'm on his side.
Okay.
When you get old, Derek, you just have to make these scenarios up in your head. I don't have time to wait to see what actually happened. I'll just figure it out myself.
Okay, and then this next one.
Yes.
There's no sound to it.
Oh. Okay.
What is your thoughts about John Cena?
He seems like an all right guy. I like him. I never was a fan of his as a wrestling fan, but he visits sick kids a lot. He seems to be a pretty positive person, generally speaking.
I don't like him.
Oh, okay.
At all.
Go on.
He's kind of a dick. Where I think he plays it off sometimes that he's got personality, so he plays it off sometimes of like, I'm having a great time, and he's burning inside. I think he's kind of a dick.
Oh.
And then every time I've seen videos of like fans run into him and they have a camera on him, he throws a fit. You didn't ask me for permission to video me.
Really?
It's very uncomfortable. So like his wrestling persona and his private personal life persona is two different things. You know what I mean? Like he's Mr. WrestleMania, Mr. Rah-Rah, but then behind the scenes he's kind of a dick.
Yeah, the one thing I did hear an interview with him, and I kind of cocked my head when I heard it. They were asking him, do you want to have kids? And he said, no, I don't want to, because basically it'll get in the way of my career. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna grow, really? Come on now.
And I think that's why he broke up with Nikki Bella, right?
Yeah, I know she wanted
Nikki Bella wanted kids.
I think she wanted to marry him and have a family like her. Right, her sister, the other Bella, is with
been married to Dan O'Brien forever.
Yeah, and they've got like a million. Well, they got kids and nice family.
But I think that Nikki Bella has been married multiple times.
She has. Which is the one with the big boobs? That's the one I like.
Nikki Bella.
And that's the one with Bryan Danielson?
No, the other one.
Oh. Okay.
The one that was going out with him, and then she's been with a bunch of other dudes.
Well, maybe Cena made the right call there. He went like
who knows? Maybe they're both weirdos. I don't know. I just thought it was weird when I'd seen this where he's like a robot. Like,
I don't even blame him here because he's got a lot of shit to sign. I guess.
And CM Punk, I'm not a huge fan of CM Punk either.
Oh, see, I'm with you there. I don't like him.
He's a dick too.
Yeah.
He's a liberal dickhead.
Super liberal.
Uh-huh.
And he came in like I've told you, I was a huge AEW mark when it first came out. I loved it. Me and my wrestling buddies never missed a Dynamite.
Yeah.
Like, all the matches were great. It was new, exciting. He came in and fucked it all up.
Yeah, he did.
He had one good show. His debut was amazing in Chicago. Yeah. That was crazy. And then he just turned into a dick and then left. And now I think he's the champ now in WWE.
I like the stuff that he was doing. Before he did the pipe bomb, I actually liked the stuff that he was doing. And then he did the pipe bomb, and then he shit on WWE, and then...
Now he's back.
Now he's back.
They're always back. Like Jericho's in AEW at the moment. I guarantee you in a year he'll be back.
It's hard to say. He might go back just for a year before he retires or something.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
Whatever.
I can see him doing that.
Yeah,
because Vince isn't running things anymore, so they would have Jericho come back for like a year or something.
Mm-hmm.
I always like this list. Like, you're going to be on the list.
I love Chris Jericho. Y2J. I was a big fan of him. He was one of my favorites in the Attitude Era and stuff.
Bro, when he debuted, he debuted at the Royal Rumble, right?
Yes.
Where like all the lights went down and you saw the the countdown.
No. Yeah,
and the hot girl like dancing around, and then he just came out and went one of these. And then as soon as like the lights came on and they saw who it was, people went freaking nuts.
Yep, I remember that. Rock was in the ring cutting a promo, and he got interrupted by that break the wall down music. Yeah, the crowd went bananas. Everybody knew it was him coming to WWE or F at the time.
Yeah, because it's the marks always spoil the debut, even though they try to hold it back. People knew that he was on his way to WWE. And then when that countdown came, and everybody freaking knew, break the walls down.
He's probably
great.
Chris Jericho has had so many different personas. He's very creative. Like every few years, he goes away for a little bit, and he comes back with a new character, which is cool. And he's got a band too, so he's living the life. Good for him.
He's been doing Fozzy forever.
They're not that bad. My buddy is a huge wrestling fan, so he loves Fozzy and let me the CD. And I was like, it's better than I thought it would be. It's pretty good.
Is it more like classic rock style, or
it's like new metal, like 90s hard rock style?
Okay,
it's not bad. The band is good.
Okay,
so good for him. He does movies, music, wrestling.
Yeah,
I like Chris Jericho.
Yeah, I like Chris Jericho. Yeah, sometimes he puts his foot in his mouth, but it's one of those things where it's like he does good work. You know what I mean? And he's been consistent for decades.
And he seems like he's enjoying his life.
Yeah.
He's making the most out of his...
He enjoys being Chris Jericho.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like him.
So, yeah, I like him. And, that's our wrestling little stories or little bits.
Wrestling bits.
Okay, so this one's gonna piss me off. I know that.
Okay,
so Woody Harrelson is having an interview, and of course he has to. I thought he was more of a libertarian type guy, more of a common sense guy. I wouldn't say maybe too political or whatever. But as soon as he is back in the Hollywood wheel, he's saying what he needs to say every fucking time. McConaughey's the same way, where he'll be right wing until it's time to make some money, and then all of a sudden he pulls it back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Really? I didn't know that about McConaughey.
Yeah, because he did The View or something, and he was talking about we need to do smart gun control, and it's like, hold up, wait a minute, no, we don't.
Oh, we don't actually.
Actually, no, we don't. So. This is him being interviewed.
I used to dream about being a Secret Service agent, but then that passed when I realized the character that I liked on television was actually an actor playing a Secret Service agent. But luckily, I didn't become a Secret Service agent. I'd be having to protect Donald Trump right now, and that just wouldn't sit well.
You would have a very big job right now to do.
Yeah, I'd be wanting to slip him some cyanide instead of jumping in front of a bullet. I shouldn't say these things.
How is it that he is not being yanked by his motherfucking collar, put in jail for threatening the president of the United States and saying he's going to slip him cyanide?
Well, I don't know.
How is that a thing?
I never liked Woody Harrelson, so I'm not surprised to hear him say things like this. But, yeah, you shouldn't. He's right. He shouldn't have said that. He's correct.
Could you imagine if it was somebody on the right said that? NAACP would come out. Everybody under their brother would come out. Chelsea Handler would have a new list of people that she's trying to cancel.
I'm trying to remember.
It's okay for this guy. It's okay.
Trying to remember if anybody on the right ever said anything like that when Obama was president. Like, oh, I'd slip him. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I could be wrong, but I'd never heard anybody say something like this. But
if somebody on the right says it, it's like a freaking one-off. It seems like these sons of bitches do it all the time.
Yeah.
And just get away with it. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah. I never like okay. Here's a hot take, Derek. Ready? Get that up? I don't
Yep, I
like
got it.
I don't like potheads in general. That's just my general stance. And he's a pothead, so I really don't.
Oh, is he
Pretty
really? I didn't know that. You know, his father's was a famous gangster, right?
Oh,
Mafia.
no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
No, Woody Harrelson, I think like 10 or so years ago, was all about hemp and weed.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not, I shouldn't say I don't like potheads because I know a lot of them and I do like them. It's just not my thing.
It's not your jam. It's not your bag, huh?
No, not really. But anyways, the point being, I'm not surprised to hear him have those takes.
I mean, Zombieland was good. True Detective was amazing. Of course, Cheers. I liked him in Cheers. Natural Born Killers. No Country for Old Men.
He was shit in Cheers.
Think so?
Yeah. The other bartender that was before him, Coach, was way better. That was a huge downgrade.
Kingpin, of course. White Man Can't Jump. Champions is a great movie. I don't know if you ever saw that, where he takes over as a coach of like handicapped kids.
No.
That was a good movie. After Sunset, good movie. Like I can't help it. I like Woody Harrelson.
All right. See, I don't care for
great actor, but it's just like, bro, shut up. And then
Yes.
how is threatening the president of the United States? You're not sitting in behind bars right now.
I'd be more enraged, but I'm just my opinion of him as an actor was low to begin with, and based on the interviews I've seen from him over the past couple decades, it does not surprise me that he would say something like that.
Okay.
I don't view it as a threat.
Yeah.
He thought it was a joke, and it wasn't a very good joke.
And it's like okay, so people versus Larry Flint. People can say whatever they want about Larry Flint. The dude started Hustler, crazy guy.
Oh yeah.
But he did so much for the First Amendment. You would think that somebody like a Woody Harrelson who plays him would have some sort of respect for Larry Flynn because you're playing him.
Mm-hmm.
And Larry Flynn, I wouldn't exactly call a Democrat.
No, he was a maniac.
Yes. I'm just saying is he chooses projects that people on all political sides would like. But then he turns around and just waves the liberal flag, and it's like, bro, like,
Yeah.
you have people on the other side of the aisle that like your movies, including myself.
At this point, I'd be shocked if I saw any actors go the other way, which hardly ever happens.
Seems like I said, I think the publicists basically just say, yeah, we need you to wave that flag. All right, cool.
You think Woody Harrelson's got enough cred, though, that he probably wouldn't need to listen to his... I mean, he's fine, isn't he?
I would think
enough?
he wouldn't give a shit, honestly.
Yeah. So, which tells me he actually believes it, which is even more concerning.
Yes.
Give him cyanide.
Yeah.
Brother. All right, Derek, I'll be back in 60. We have a show on Sunday, right? And your movie's coming out on a new platform, if I'm not mistaken.
Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, his name is Charles Harrelson.
Mm-hmm.
Was an American contracted killer and organized crime figure who was convicted of assassinating Judge John H. Wood Jr., the first federal judge assassinated in the 20th century. That's Woody Harrelson's father.
All right, well, I'd like to disavow everything I said during the last 5 minutes. I love Woody Harrelson, and I love people who smoke pot. What do you think?
Handle your business, and we'll come back and we'll talk about this.
I was young and stupid when I said all that.
Yeah. Let's see here. History Channel. December 14th, 1982, Charles Harrelson, father of Woody Harrelson, is convicted of murdering Judge John Wood outside his San Antonio, Texas home. Get out of here, advertising. As he bent down to look at a flat tire of his car, Wood was the first federal judge assassinated in the 20th century, and the FBI's 3-year investigation into his May 1979 murder was one of the most extensive since John Fitzgerald Kennedy was killed. The conviction came after The conviction came after evidence revealed that drug kingpin Jimmy Kagra, whose case was about to come up to Judge Wood, had paid Harrelson $250,000 to kill the judge, known as a Maximum John, for the harsh sentence doled out for a drug dealer. Chagra, worried about how Judge Wood would sentence him, apparently conspired with his wife and brother to hire Harrelson to carry out the murder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who knew? Well, you knew. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't know that his father was a freaking murderer and a gangster?
I wouldn't have said any of those things I just said had I known this.
So that being said, why would Woody Harrelson have the mind frame of somebody that's on the Democratic Party knowing what his father was involved in?
Yeah, mobsters tend to be a little right wing, generally
Yes, they
speaking.
do.
I mean, very right wing.
Yeah, because it's all about family and protecting your own.
You know why else? I have a theory on that a little bit. I think a lot of athletes are right wing. I think secretly, I think they are.
I would say half and half. I mean, like NHL, they try to do like a Pride Month, and most of the players are like, "Yeah, we're not having it. We're not doing it."
It's because sports and the mob, it's not optional to do your job.
Yeah,
because if you don't do it correctly, you're gone. In hockey, you're sent down to the minors.
Yep.
In the mob, you're sent down to the like way down.
And it's a brotherhood more. It's a brotherhood more than it is anything. Where it's like, these are my brothers, and I watch their back, no matter if they're gay, straight, whatever. That's my brother. I'm watching his back. It's a brotherhood.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And a meritocracy. You have to be good.
Yeah.
To keep your position. In UFC, like lots of right wing people in UFC.
Oh yeah.
Because they got to. There's no. You have to win. There's no try. There's only do.
And a lot of them are like ex-military, right? UFC, there's a lot of ex-military guys.
I would think so. I would think so.
Stuttered bullets fragments found at the scene were traced to a 24 Weatherby Mark V rifle, the type recently purchased by Harrelson's wife, Joanne Harrelson. So Woody Harrelson's parents, both the parents are scumbag lunatics.
They should make a movie about his family life, his growing up.
I would think so. He probably sue the shit out of anybody that tried to, too. He probably would.
Well, if somebody tried, that I wouldn't blame him.
And, I mean, if you're going to do it, then have Woody Harrelson play his father.
Ooh, that'd be weird.
That would be weird.
That'd be good, though. Yeah,
it'd be good, I think, yeah.
I love mob movies.
The type recently purchased by Harrelson's wife, Joanne Harrelson, who had a prior conviction for murder in 1968, was convicted and sentenced to 2 life sentences of prison. Joanne, convicted of conspiracy to obstruct justice and perjury, was later paroled. Woody Harrelson funded his father's appeals, enlisting the aid of controversial attorney Alan Dershowitz. Who's a right-wing First Amendment guy, right? Alan Dershowitz?
He was also on the Dream Team, on OJ's defense team with Shapiro and Kardashian. What's Kardashian's dad?
Yeah. The Supreme Court rejected Harrelson's final bid for appeal. Charles Harrelson died March 15th, 2007 at the age of 69 of a heart attack in his cell at Colorado's Supermax Federal Prison. 69 heart attack. My guess is it was forced.
Well, look, I'll give Woody props for trying to help his dad, I guess.
But yeah, that's the person that we just watched. So what do you think now, knowing that his parents are psychopaths, murderers?
He's my favorite actor of all time. That's what I think now that I know his parents.
So you don't want his people coming at you?
Bruh, I was reluctant to say anything bad about Frankie Valli. So, like, when we did that musician. No, I don't like Woody Harrelson's acting. I don't care for his politics. I don't necessarily think what he said about cyanide was a direct threat, but it's just disappointing. Like, I never understand why people hate Trump. It makes no sense. Every time somebody tries to explain it, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like Chelsea Handler. It makes no sense.
It's because I have to, not because I have a reason. You know what I mean? If I could say, well, I don't like Trump because of this, that, the other thing, then it's like, oh, that's actually a legitimate reason. I could see your point of view. But it's always just like, I hate him, he's Hitler.
But that's
why is he Hitler? He's getting real illegal immigrants. That's Hitler?
That's sort of fascist behavior.
They're breaking the law.
But isn't
no, they're not.
Well, no.
That's what they'll say. No, they're not. They're not breaking the law. Yes, they are.
Isn't telling people what they can and can't say sort of fascist behavior? If I'm not.
Oh yeah, they're freaking hypocrites.
So that's what kills me. Is like, okay, I know who runs Hollywood. You would think that the people who run Hollywood would really not like fascists because of what happened in Germany in World War II.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. It makes no sense. Like, why would they?
It makes no sense, and that's why I always think it's all optics. It's the half these people don't believe it. They're just saying it because they think the overlords want to hear it.
It's all about the money.
Because a lot of it just doesn't make any sense. There's no logic to it. And it's like, come on, dude, you're smarter than that. You know what I mean? Like some of these actors, like Woody Harrelson. Yes, he's a pothead and he's an advocate for hemp and all this other stuff. But it's just like, bro, the projects that you've chosen were pretty good at movies, and I'm a fan. So you have to have an idea or a pulse on what your fans would want to see you do as far as movies. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, you're smarter than that. Why do you have to peddle the bullshit?
Also, let me soften my take on pot smokers.
All right.
I grew up in a family of alcoholics, right? Therefore, I'm a functional alcoholic. This stuff is just as bad as weed. I will admit that. But it's just the way I was raised. I think if you're like 40 years old, you should drink bourbon or something. Weed to me is like something you do when you're like 17. But that's because I'm old and that's how I grew up. Like people my age grew out of it.
But you're my dad is a beer drinker. Mm-hmm. He'll have a shot every once in a while, but for the most part he's a beer drinker. That's
me too.
And I said, Dad, when did you start? And he's like, I started drinking when I was, a kid or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, was there a reason? He's like, I actually just like the taste. And I was like, do you get even buzzed anymore? He's like, no, not really. Because I've been drinking it for so long. It's sort of like soda pop. And it's like, he doesn't drink that much where it's like, he's not doing case after case after case.
No.
But he's a beer drinker. Like he likes the taste of beer.
All right. Well, me and your dad, I agree. That's how I am. I'll drink liquor. Like, let's say if I go to my buddy's house, he goes, hey, why don't you come hang out? My wife's out of town. Let's hang out. And then I'll have a couple of shots.
Yeah.
But at home, like I never drink liquor ever. It's never in the house.
Are you the same way? Do you like the taste? Oh, that's like your favorite beverage that you like the taste of?
I like the buzz.
Okay.
I don't like being drunk, and I'm rarely drunk because I drink this piss water. But it's like an X. It's like, it makes my brain shut up, which is the main reason.
So it calms you down a little bit.
It's like smoking a cigarette after a meal, kind of, which I don't do anymore, or any relaxation technique, including smoking weed. So I'm being a hypocrite. But yeah, it's just it's like I've had a hard day at work, stressful with the clients. I'll have a couple of beers. And this nice little calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm bored, and it's something to do.
Okay.
That's another thing.
Yeah, one of the things on my list after I move is to get a new job. Because I don't mind working from home, but the company that I work for is so nitpicky on every little thing, and it's like, God, leave me alone.
Yeah, you can't have that. That's too much stress.
Yeah, it's too much stress.
They probably don't. I don't know what you make, but I would imagine for the amount of stress that you're talking about, they'd have to pay you six figures, which I guess
they
you're
are
not
not
making.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Okay, so this next story, of course, we got to talk about AI. It's just one of those things that we talk about AI on every freaking episode of this show.
Matthew
McConaughey and Michael Caine ink deals for AI-generated version of their voices for 11 labs.
Smart.
McConaughey also invested his audio research and product company in AI. I mean, some of these people have no fucks to give. They're just jumping on the AI train because they're trying to get ahead of it. So they're like, well, I'd rather be like the first one and get shit on versus waiting too long. Because podcasting, I was doing podcasts 20 years ago.
Me too.
Nobody gave a shit.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden it became popular because of Rogan and some of the other people that were doing it. And then all of a sudden the shit blew up. But
Yep.
nobody gave a shit about the stuff that I was doing 20 years ago, which was a fucking podcast.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So it's crazy how like people just kind of glom on something when they find somebody's having success with it. They're just going to glom on it.
I
And I think AI is going to be the same way.
I look at it this way. First of all, unlike Woody Harrelson, my initial opinion of Matthew McConaughey is positive because he's a Redskins fan. So he automatically gets a bump from me. But he thinks, like I've always said, like you can like AI, you can not like AI, but it's inevitable. It's happening. So he's probably has that mindset. I'm like, well, it's going to happen one way or the other. I might as well make some money off of it. While I can, before they just start stealing people's voices without paying them and using them in projects. So I think I see where he's coming from, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
McConaughey also invested an undisclosed sum in New York-based 11 Labs. He collaborated with the company since it was founded in 2022. Now McConaughey is using 11 Labs technology to bring a Spanish-language audio version of his newsletter, Lyrics of Living, in his own voice. McConaughey said that it's a statement since our first conversation. I've been impressed by how the 11 Labs team has taken the magic of core technology and turned it into a product that creators, enterprises, and storytellers use daily. I launched my newsletter, Lyrics and Living, as a way to share stories, ideas in my own voice with those who want to listen. And now, thanks to 11 Labs, Lyrics of Living is expanding with Spanish language edition, allowing us to reach out and connect with even more people to every building with voice technology. I mean, he's making it sound all happy, happy, joy, joy, but you know me, I'm a freaking...
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. If somebody came to me, I'll put myself in Matthew McConaughey's shoes, which is next to impossible, but let's say somebody wanted to use my voice for something. And they said, look, we don't want to just take your voice and AI it up and use it without your permission. Do we have your permission? And I would say, okay, well, how much are you going to pay me? Because it is my voice that I own. So
yeah.
And they give me a number. And then my second question be, so I don't have to go anywhere and do like any work. And they said, no, I would take the money.
You just sit on the couch and be like, cha-ching, here's my voice.
Yeah, kind of, because it is my voice. No, at least they're not stealing it.
Yeah. You're giving permission before you take the bucket.
Yeah.
Like Michael Caine, who's 92 years old, gave permission to use his voice.
He'll be... Yeah, I'm trying to think in 30 years, are we going to have movies with like Michael Caine's AI voice in it? That's a little...
Hope not.
Odd.
I hope not. He's kind of saying the same thing as how he was impressed by the technology and blah, 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 blah.
Well, his press people said those things. I guarantee you Matthew McConaughey didn't write that.
Caine joined our other celebrities' voices that are available on the marketplace, including Liza Minnelli, Judy Garland, John Wayne, Laurence Olivier, Jean Harlow, Lana Turner, Maya Angelou, Alan Turing, and Babe Ruth. According to 11 Labs, the iconic voice marketplace solves a key ethical challenge to AI-driven media creation by enabling the ethical sourcing and licensing of some of the world's most recognizable voices.
Okay, let me stop you real quick.
People are gonna be using that shit for super tips. I can already see that.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. At Babe Ruth reading a super chat. That'd be something. So who?
I would. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah. Who? I think. Okay, were I the emperor of the world and could decree laws, I would say you have to talk to the person directly whose voice you're going to use. Yeah. I don't like this bullshit like their kids are now in charge of it and they're selling out. Like, did they have a discussion with Babe Ruth? Probably not, unless they had a time machine.
So I'd put that shit in my will, too. Like, people cannot sell my voice.
That's a good idea. I do love the idea of my voice just having hot takes in the year like 3000 on stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Matthew McConaughey is a millionaire. he doesn't have to work. He doesn't have to worry about money. His kids aren't going to have to worry about money.
No.
Why would they want to sell his voice for more money when they don't have to worry about it?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, now his grandkids don't have to worry about money.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't have a problem with it. Since they went directly to him, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay. Okay, so this lady's been a staple on the I don't know why she's a staple on the channel, but she is. She's the voice of the people.
Okay.
And the people are pissed.
Mm.
Okay, so you know who this lady is, right?
Not
She's
yet.
the one that was screaming about penises in the locker room. Then we had her in the car. Now we have her. We had her at home giving it. Now she's sitting in front of a person that is an elected official talking about it. Like this lady is going global.
She's all over the place, Derek. I've seen her.
Yeah, she
My
is.
grandmother, who was a very classy lady, would say she's like horse shit. She's all over because she grew up in a farm. That was my grandmother, classy grandmother.
This lady is just. I wouldn't mind having her on the channel and just ask her a bunch of questions.
She's well.
As the only black lesbian here, can I please ask
Oh, this is that Scott Wiener guy.
She's asking Senator Wiener
Scott
about
Wiener.
penises. Ha ha
Yeah.
ha! I get it.
a question because I flew here to do that. Okay. As a lesbian woman who was
Oy.
attacked in a woman's locker room at Gold's Gym this week by a self-identifying trans woman with a documented history of domestic violence, I'm deeply concerned about women's safety in female-only spaces. What would you say to women who are seeking assurance that their safety will be protected from men who, by California law, can self-ID as women in women-only spaces, sir? Please tell me.
Yeah, so we want, everyone to be safe. And we also know that, we have trans people, both men and women, who are men and women. So if you're trans women are women.
Senator, you've done great things with the bills you've passed with the housing. I've read a lot of your bills, and like you said, there are bills
No, you
that
haven't.
need to be opened up, and I'm telling you now, millions of women across America are being harassed and sexually assaulted in locker rooms. I'm
Not true.
a lesbian black woman.
I know.
I'm not transphobic. I'm not homophobic, and I do respect a lot of the things you've done. But I do see a lot of these bills that you've passed that are dangerous for women and young children. And I understand that you're trying to be on a level playing field, and I'm here to represent my community because I hear a lot of things about my community in these bills. And I'm telling you as a woman,
What
first and
community?
foremost, that this is
She's
dangerous.
lesbian,
We need
black.
your help, 'cause
Well,
you're
pick
in the
one.
office, you're gonna go
Yeah.
in a risky spot. I want to support you. As
She's got like
millions of
5,000
people behind
communities.
me Watching this right now. And
You
we
don't have
wanna
millions of
know,
people
are
behind you.
Going to protect women, not trans women. Women, trans women are different things. Women. Listen, we need to protect women's safety. I was assaulted. I was assaulted. No, they are not. They are men. I was assaulted by men.
This girl's getting my head spinning around.
This girl's great. I love her.
She's not, and she is.
So if there's another black woman in here who wants to tell me how they feel, please join in. But all
I like
of you
this.
are not. And I don't know who you are, what you are, but I'm a lesbian, and I'm telling you right now, men are harassing women in the locker room.
Let's let him answer the question.
I'm just telling you, since y'all want to woo.
No, just let's.
Now I'm done. And by the way, I respect what you have done. I just want to let you know that. I know.
Let's give the senator the opportunity.
I like that her true nature came out.
Appreciate your point of view.
Oh yeah, she just like.
She's like, I'll fuck all you crackers up. Do you know I'm black and a lesbian? Yes, we know you're black and a lesbian.
I got multiple communities.
Do you know that?
All women. And that obviously that's incredibly important. And I also know that trans women are also brutalized in this country.
Also not true.
That's also not true. That's a fucking lie.
Brutalized in this country, and we have to protect the safety of all women.
We have to protect women. We cannot be raped in the bathrooms by men
True.
that want to say they're women. They're not women.
Perfect.
They're not women. I'm leaving. It's okay, but I'm not going to take it.
Why are they
I am
throwing her
leaving
out?
Because you know what? You guys are not protecting women. You're doing a lot. The bills that you're passing for the law, I read a lot of them. They're great. But this things with the trans, it's not right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. And my name is Tish Hyman.
Power to the people, Tish.
You heard
You
me,
okay?
sister? All right. Don't let them use our blackness and our civil rights as a reason to pass weird laws for children to transform. It's wrong. My sister's in jail. She can't get free tampons or soap, but she can get free transformation medication. Big Pharma at its best. Tired of it.
I mean, it's like the out of the mouth of babes. I don't like her. I swear, Derek, I wish I was controlling the video because I would just put, that's not true. Okay, it's true. Not true. There's like a million things there. I don't care that you're black, first of all. I don't give a shit. Nobody cares anymore. Big fucking deal. And you're a lesbian. Well, congratulations. Great. Nobody cares anymore.
Yeah.
The one thing she said towards the end is like, you've got to protect women from men who are pretending to be women. I'm like, that's it. That's your whole, I don't know who wrote your
She
speech.
didn't say trans women. She said people that were trying to be predatory toward women in the locker room. She was very specific.
It's when she went off the script that was written by whoever paid for her plane ticket to fly there.
Yeah.
Is when she was being real. And the fact that she should have jumped those fucking senators and just started wailing on them.
I'm going to follow her.
It's just, I
want to reach out to her too.
I'm neutral with her. I'm like, I think I wish she'd cut it out with the I'm black and a lesbian shit. Like, so what? But her point is well taken. And her sitting there getting emotional about being, quote, abused in the locker room because some dude with a 10-inch dong was hanging out there. And these nebbish fucking senators with their Argyle socks and legs crossed like women are talking down to her. That ain't right.
You see some of the people that are friended her. Amoral's friended her.
Hey, it's our guy. Amoral.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, what's this? She got like a rap video out? Oh, come on, stop it.
Oh, this was 2022. Okay. You were. I think you were like gone or something. Let me, Tish. She's actually done stuff. She's actually had a career. She's not just somebody just all of a sudden.
I agree with most of what she's saying, but there's something, I don't know. She ain't passing the eyeball test with me.
In 2010, Hyman moved to Los Angeles and begun writing songs for other artists. 2011, she wrote for Ashen Watts, which helped get him get signed to Interscope and gave Hyman recognition as a songwriter. She subsequently landed a pushing deal, Universal Music Publishing Group. She did songs for Alicia Keys, Diddy, Kanye West, Kelly Rowland. Yeah, she's done things. She hasn't she's not somebody that just all of a sudden just came out of nowhere because of social media. She's actually been out there.
Respect to her then. I didn't know that. I'm wrong on occasion.
She opened for Jill Scott on the U.S. leg of her tour in 2015. So yeah, she's done some things. So
do you know who Jill Scott is, Derek? Have you ever seen the movie Purple Rain?
Yeah.
Okay, there was a blonde girl in it. She was in a couple of scenes. Very pretty, white blonde girl. That's Jill Scott. So she's one of Prince's stable mates.
Are you sure it's the same person?
Well, it could be a different Jill Scott. But that's the Jill Scott I know that's a musician. That ain't Jill Scott.
That's Jill Scott.
It's a different Jill Scott.
Boy, when you said she was white, I'm like, no. Jill Scott's a heavy, power to the people black woman.
I'm betting she's got an Angela Davis afro. I like it. I'm betting 0.0 on this segment. See,
Mr. Blutowski, 0.0.
Let's reverse.
I'm going to have to clip that.
You should. Let's reverse this. So I agree with Tish Hyman's point. I don't like the way those white senators treated her in there, like she was something to be removed, disrespectful, right? Like they flip that around, make the entire audience black and all the senators black, and have a white guy in there or a white woman in there bitching about this stuff. Like, I don't even feel safe walking in your neighborhoods. Can you stop crime and shit like that? They beat the shit out of her.
And he gave the most fucking answer. Like, we have to protect with everyone. Everyone has to feel safe.
Senator Wiener.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
It's enraging, but I'm afraid that she may. I don't know. She's catching a. You're right, Derek. She's everywhere. I saw her all over X. Lots of people talking about her. Lots of leading right-wing females online talking about her.
Yeah, I'm going to try to reach out to her, see if she'll come on to the show. It'd be great.
I just want to ask her about her music career. I mean, well, I so many. I don't know. It's sometimes, Derek. It's tough because there are a lot of things that she said that I don't agree with, but her main point I agree with. So sometimes you gotta. It's kind of like don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, everything that she said, probably are not going to agree with, but for the most part, I think she's spot on. All she's asking for is something that says that there's more protection for women in women's spaces. That's all she's asking for.
Just put a sign in front of the locker room that says no penises allowed. That's it.
Do something.
That's it. Easy.
Because this is the same group that says believe all women, and then when a woman is fucking raging about it, they don't like her.
But
you know what I mean?
Then she starts saying stuff like, "Well, there's millions of women dealing with this." I'm like, "Well, no, not really." And then the other guy,
like I said, I don't necessarily agree that she does exaggerate a little bit, but her point is spot on in my opinion.
I agree. I am Team Tish.
I'm Team Tish too, and we've got a lot of freaking videos of Team Tish.
Oh,
no, I'm just saying, as we've already did 4 videos on her. Yeah, I kind of like her. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like her.
At least she's got the balls, so to speak. I like that she was. Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah. So, that's So I've got one last segment for us, and it's gonna be some trivia for my buddy Julio, and see how good he is. And so yeah.
Okay, let me put.
Live from YouTube, it's Stump Julio. Okay, so let me switch over cameras here. We'll get us over here. That way, I can't expose the answers. Okay, so these aren't too terrible. Some of these you'll get. So
okay,
they're not like insanely insanely hard or anything like that.
Okay, hopefully I'll do better. Last Stump Julio, I think I got 5.5 out of 10, which was actually way better than I thought I would do.
Okay, so they've got them broke down. They've got easy, and then they got not so easy, and then they got hard.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll do some easy ones to kind of get your palate, get your palate a little wet.
Yeah.
And then I'll go into a little bit more in depth with a little bit harder question.
I like it. First dose is free. Yep, gotcha.
Okay, so who played George Bailey in the Christmas classic It's a Wonderful Life?
That's Jimmy Stewart.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, that'll work.
Oh. Per the recent holiday fad, what spy hides around the house, reporting back to the Santa on who has been naughty or nice?
Recent fad. Would that be Elf on the Shelf? Yeah. See, I'm no Grinch.
One of Santa's reindeer shares a name with a famous symbol of Valentine's Day. What reindeer is that?
That's Cupid. Oh, you're right. These are easy.
They are pretty easy. Okay, now we're going to go to the next, not so easy. In the Charles Dickens Christmas Story, what was Mr. Scrooge's first name?
It's Ebenezer.
Oh, you got it. You're not too bad on these.
Good.
Miracle of 34th Street centers on what real-life department store?
Darn it. I don't think it's right, but I'm going to say Macy's. Oh, damn. 5 for 5, baby. Let's go. Shohei Ohtani over here.
What beverage company has been using Santa Clauses in its advertising since 1931?
That's Coca-Cola.
What 2003 film follows a hard-living mall Santa?
Bad Santa?
You are on a roll.
That's Billy Bob Thornton, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Billy Bob Thornton.
All right.
Whose recording of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer topped the U.S. charts in 1949?
Bing Crosby.
No, that's incorrect.
Oh.
Gene Autry.
Ah, darn it.
Bow, bow, bow.
All right, that's all right. 6-7 so far. It's a little harsh. It was my first wrong answer, but okay.
I need to spice those up a little bit, but that's beside the point.
I like it.
The celebrated Christmas truce temporarily halted fighting during what war?
That was World War I.
Okay, so now we're going to the hard ones.
Okay.
You ready?
All right.
What figure from the English folklore came to the associated with Santa Claus?
English folklore. Okay. Give me a second.
Sure.
I thought it was a German thing, but Saint Nicholas, if it's English?
That's incorrect. Father Christmas.
Oh, I should have known that. Emerson, Lake and Palmer had a Christmas song called I Believe in Father Christmas. I should have.
Oh, okay.
What a failure. I've dishonored my clan. Okay, it's 2 wrong.
Name the automechanic cassette playing bear or toy that every kid wanted for Christmas in the mid-'80s.
I'm stumped on this one. I can see it in my head, but I can't get the name.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, unbelievable. Sad.
In the TV special How the Grinch Stole Christmas, what 3 words best described the Grinch?
Again, it's on the outskirts of my brain. I can
A
hear
little
it.
tip of the tongue, a little tip of the tongue.
Right there. It's what is it?
Stink, stank, stunk.
Oh, I would have never gotten that. Okay. Fair.
What well-known Christmas carol became the first song ever broadcast from space in 1965?
I don't know this. This is a complete guess. They had to Deck the Halls. That was easy. Deck the Halls, I'll say. Jesus.
Jingle Bells.
Oh, that would have been a better one. Darn it.
Yeah. What holiday movie sequel included a cameo from Donald Trump?
Oh, that was Home Alone 2.
Oh.
Hey.
I hit the wrong button.
All confused now.
What famous Christian reformer is credited with being the first person to put lights on a Christmas tree?
Christian reformer. I'll go Martin Luther. Me.
What unlikely duo recorded the song Peace on Earth, Little Drummer Boy in 1977?
Bing Crosby and David Bowie. I'm doing pretty good there, aren't I?
You're killing it. You've only gotten a couple wrong. In what oddball tradition, an ornament shaped like what food item is hidden on the Christmas tree?
What food is hidden on a Christmas tree, basically?
Yes, in one oddball tradition, an ornament shaped like what food item is hidden on the Christmas tree?
I got nothing. Chestnut.
A pickle.
What?
A pickle.
Weirdos.
No, it is weird. Okay, so we got the last one. Okay, what words for the Christmas season derives from the ancient grammatic pagan holiday? And it's in a famous Christmas song.
Can you repeat the question?
What word by the Christmas season derives from the ancient grammatic pagan holiday?
Germanic, right?
Yeah.
I can't think of the song, so I'll Festivus.
Yuletide or Yule.
Oh, okay. All right. So how did I do? You got to get like 9 of those, right?
Yeah, I mean, I gave you more than 10. I think it was more like 20. You only got like what, 3 or 4 wrong?
I'm just happy I got Bing Crosby and David Bowie. That's like a Jeopardy for 1,000 question. I nailed that.
So yeah, we'll do some more holiday themed stuff, and the rest in November into December,
I got to get a music quiz ready for you where I give you lyrics and you guess the song. You turn this thing around.
Yeah. I just Google specifically what I want, and it'll throw me questions. So
I enjoy.
You just have to Google something specific.
I liked it because I got some right. It would have been miserable. Was I 0 for 15 or whatever? But
no, you were on top of a lot of them. Like you knew the answer before I said it.
I know my Christmas.
You know your Christmas.
I love Christmas.
Yeah, I like Christmas too. I'm a Christmas guy. So okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. It was kind of slim pickings. There was a lot of political stuff that was on X today, and I checked YouTube. It's kind of the same thing, and it's like sometimes it's just kind of slim pickings, kind of putting a show together. But I think I got enough stories that we got some good conversation about it. So
no need to stretch it out if it ain't there.
Yeah, no need to force it. I'm a completely in agreement. You know what I mean? So, But yeah. So did you have any final thoughts before we wrap this puppy up?
I learned a lot today. I learned that I need to go to a Sheena Easton concert to get laid.
Yeah.
Too Cold Scorpio is innocent. Chelsea Handler's looking to get peed on again and wants attention. I'm a little torn on this Tish person, but I have to think about this a little bit. And that's my takeaway from the show.
And Woody Harrelson's parents were psychopaths.
Oh, yeah.
Murderers.
Woody Harrelson, greatest actor of all time, and a fine family, including his cousins. any living family are awesome as well.
So, all right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate everybody. And watch out for the clips. We're going to clip the crap out of stuff. People love the clips. I still got to clip the rest of Sunday. I've got about half done.
Too much content. That's what we had a 4-hour show out of nowhere.
That's always a good problem to have.
I guess so.
It's a good, and I have to kind of stack them up a little bit because once I'm moving and I'm trying to figure out the next move, I need to keep stuff flowing on the channel. So,
well, you got a lot of balls in the air, so to speak, at the moment.
Yeah, I do have a lot of balls in the air. So, all right. So we're gonna go. I'm probably gonna go over to our friends' live stream if they're still going.
Oh, Salty and Savage?
Salty and Savage, yeah.
All right.
So go hang out with them. And yeah, so we'll talk to you everybody on Sunday. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being